Now, since it's getting about the season for pancakes, I thought that I would rate iHop versus Dennys and why one of them is better than the other one. And so first I'll say iHop is pretty good. My parents always take me to iHop because they like it better and it's cleaner, I guess. And they have so iHop has some really nice pancakes, and yeah, and they have good milk there, of course, like every diner place. I don't know how they make the milk, but it always tastes pretty good. And then also at iHop, yeah, it's pretty much the pancakes. I never got their waffles, but their pancakes are good. So I'll just move on to Dennys. So now Dennys, in my opinion, Dennys has the best pancakes ever that you can buy. The only also they're really cheap. It's cheaper than iHop. So now the only problem with Dennys is my parents don't like to take me to Dennys. And the reason why is because, well, at least the Dennys by us here, well, it usually has homeless people in it, and well, there's also ants that crawl around and eat the syrup that people spilled, and it kind of smells like a public restroom in there. But once you get the pancakes to your table, you can't smell the toilet smell, I guess. So yeah, it doesn't really matter all in all, but when you're eating the pancakes, they're definitely the best pancakes that you can eat anywhere. Better than iHop, of course, like way better, leagues more than iHop, and it's cheaper. But you just have to deal with I guess the homeless people, which, you know, they're not really an issue. They just sit there and they drink coffee, and then you also have the ants. But just you tell them you don't want to sit by a window, so then the ants are usually just by the windows. So if you don't sit by a window, you won't really see an ant crawling around, and if you do, you can just crush it with something, your hand or your finger or a piece of paper or something like that. But their pancakes are really good, and everything, the bacon and all their stuff is good. And also, they also have really good milk, but the same as iHop pretty much. All the places, I think they have the same milk, and it tastes really nice and powdery. And as a footnote, I'll mention the Waffle House that's in some places in the United States. They don't sell pancakes, but they have waffles, like the name says. And yeah, and they're really, really good. And my parents don't like that place either because a lot of homeless people hang out in there. And it's really cheap too. Well, at least the last time I went, it was cheap, I think. And yeah, but it's really, really good, I think. Dennys is the best, though. If I could go to Dennys, any pancake place, I would pick Dennys, of course, but I don't think my parents will bring me there. Well, maybe for my birthday they'll bring me there, but that's about it. So yeah, yeah, I can't think of any other pancake places, but you should go to Dennys because the pancakes at Dennys are really good.